But unless you take carefully thought out measures within the region to link horizontally and to benefit from that, and every one of you have mentioned the commonalities. Unless you do that, it won't happen. And
so this word digital has become a buzzword. So we hear about digital connectivity, digital integration, and digital transformation. And of course, a question arises whether it's a real thing or just a hype word that we are now using a lot because it's fashionable. But I think what we observe in the region is that all of the countries in the region, to a different extent, but they're already embracing digital technologies in governing their countries. Because I think all the countries have realized that in order to be more resilient, to be more effective, more transparent, and provide better services to their citizens, they have to be more digital, because digital provides all those advantages in governing. And because we have so much commonalities in our legacy, in our history, in our culture, and in the problems that we face, and also in the opportunities that we have, I think digital transformation in the region is now happening individually within every country. But now maybe it is time for us to kind of elevate over our own countries and create a regional integration with use of digital technologies, thus coming to digital integration.
And who could be the drivers, the big players in this process?
Right. So, well, actually, as my colleagues have already presented, integration processes in this digital field are already taking place. So we have seen that in Astana has been created a hub for providing better public services, and so 40 countries have joined this initiative. Now public halls for government halls for providing public services now have united Georgia, Azerbaijan and Kazakhstan. They've been exchanging their experience. So and also this experience has been exported to Afghanistan as well. In Kyrgyzstan, we traveled to Mongolia to learn how they have digitalized their elections so that we could use their experience. I think the main thing here is for our countries to be open for dialogue, for integration, and that opens up room for common digital projects, because this digital thing, it doesn't know borders. It's us who impose those borders. So it's quite a natural, flowing process which we all can be part of.
We all know that pretty much all the countries in Central Asia are investment hungry. They want investment.
Sure.
So when they are shopping for investors or investment, how much attention is there on bringing in money to develop this, to be digitally connected?
Right. So I think there is a lot of interest in various areas by various investors. So answering to your question, who pays for this type of innovations? Who pays for this?
In a way, do governments want external players to be investing in this?
Well, this is a really critical point, because many of the governments are not capable of financing or funding these projects by themselves. So they have to look for joint cooperations. And when talking about projects like Digital Casa, where they involve trusted and reliable international financial institutions, I think the issue of trust is quite strong. Well, it is not much relevant there. However, we're seeing that a lot of private companies are emerging into this market, wanting to be investors and partners, pushing forward PPP projects. This opens up a new room for a thought, because now we have to be more cautious and we have to develop new ethic norms and standards, because we are dealing with data of ordinary people, of our citizens, and we as countries have to come up with our own regulations and treat data as an asset that we don't want to lose, that we don't want to be stolen. So we're not there yet. However, with this digital sector is growing so rapidly, I think we have to be there, because otherwise we'll be left behind.